We'll get started here shortly. All right, it's almost time. Are you ready? Here we go! Four, three, two, one. It is time. Please welcome your host, best-selling romantic suspense author Hannah Blakely, and Mr. B. Yeah, I know. I need to update it. I get it.
Hi, we're back. Hello.
Just looking at it, I'm like, I forgot a book. I still haven't corrected the intro.
Marks for Vengeance isn't on there, but
It's been a year, and some things just don't change.
Welcome. If you're new here, hi, I'm Anna Blakely. I write romantic suspense. This is my better half, Mr. B.
I feel like I'm like around the edge. I need to scoot closer to you. So I spent. Closer to you, not you closer to me. Spent a lot of. I watched the very first episode of our Talk Tuesday.
I heard you downstairs. I hate how I sound. Yeah,
I don't know why y'all are back, but I took a note of all the names that were on that first one. And I'm seeing some of the similar names, and it's so cool.
So cool. I'm kind of like you, I'm not really sure why, but I'm so grateful and thankful, and yeah.
It's you.
So I don't think so.
Your beautiful face.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. Anyways, so
did you miss us?
Sorry about last week. I don't get I've had migraines since I was a little bitty, like before kindergarten. I used to get super duper sick with them every time. And then as older I've gotten, the less what are you looking at? Oh, Renette. You are on that list. A lot of you are, which is so exciting. But yeah, the older I get, I don't get them as often anymore. But when I do, it just kind of knocks me down. So I appreciate your understanding. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, but we're here. We're back. So, and
sounds like there should be more to that story.
And yeah, we're kind of celebrating our 1 year, and I wish we've got some things planned for that.
So if you're on and you haven't commented yet, please send a comment of some sort. Just say, hey, how you doing? Or I'm tuning in from wherever or something. Something to let us know you're here, because we can see numbers, but we can't see names. Ooh, that's new.
I think soon.
They changed that. Put that up here.
Oh,
it's
good.
Different. But there's a reason why I'm asking, because
thank you guys.
We have some prizes for our 1 year.
Yeah, and we were here. I was reading the comments before we started. But we hadn't started right on time yet, because he was actually in the process of putting your guys' names in the Wheel of Wonder. So he's already, so you don't have to wait for him to do all of that. You know, somebody pops in, then speaking of somebody popping in, hey, Jason. Yeah, he's here. He's, well, not here, but he's in Kansas City this weekend. And
he wasn't. I mean, we got that notification on our door, but wasn't that hit? Was he here? All right, I don't want to get in trouble for copyright infringement, so I can't play that too long. But
yeah, because then they'll mute us or something.
Jason's in town, and we'll talk about that. But we got to do some fun stuff.
Hang out with him a little bit, and you guys are gonna get to do some more.
Not enough when he's only in town. When he's in town a week, and but
then we get to go. So
yeah.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
I want to touch on something real fast. So I did talk about a friend of mine a couple weeks ago. Her and her son were murdered by, I can now say it was a case of domestic violence. her husband killed her and her son and then took himself. Um, the flags were everywhere from what I'm hearing, and the system that I worked for failed horribly. Horribly.
Yep.
There's blood on their hands. Bottom line. I can't go into a lot of details, but I appreciate all the messages. I've gotten a lot of messages, and I want to say something about. I don't know how you all work, but when I kind of feel like sensory overload, you get just so much crap on your mind, and just trying to understand just how these two innocent people could be taken just so stupid and selfishly. I just shut everything off. Like, I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to chat. I don't want to. And so I've had a lot of messages. I appreciate all the messages. I don't always get back to them when I'm kind of in that mode because and I respect if other people are that way. And if this is wrong, I'm sorry, but it's just the way I am. But I understand the wanting to know things and have questions and whatnot. But if I'm not responding to you, there's a reason. It's not because I'm just blocking you out or whatever. Just not responding to anybody. But sending me a question and then sending question marks afterwards, it's just frankly rude. It's not necessary, and I don't need it.
We actually got a few of those.
Yeah, and
I'm not saying it's anybody in here right now, but
I'm just not appropriate, So I apologize if that touches anybody wrong, but we appreciate the time and just kind of being away, and so anyway, I appreciate y'all. I do, and I'm not trying to be mad or
bye, Suzanne. Thanks for
crappy to start this show, but I just wanted to get it out because I feel bad when I don't respond. But there's a reason.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and if you guys send us messages, it might take a bit, depending on what's going on in our lives. It might take a bit to get to you, but we will get back to you. I promise we will.
Okay. Wrong mold. Freaking karma hit me.
You good?
No. Yeah. And this is hard. It's really water, but I'm not gonna cough on there all day long.
Okay.
I swear it's water.
Poor guy. Anyway, yeah. So we will get back to you, and I know, and that was one of the things on my list was to, apologize for not just missing last week. I mean, that was one of those things. But also just not being in, real active in the group on social media and, Messenger. Like he said, it's just been a lot. And sometimes sometimes you just gotta kind of block everything else out for a minute because you're busy, processing other things. And that's what was going on there. So anyway, we appreciate you all very, very much, and appreciate your patience when you do send us stuff, because we do appreciate that. I mean, that's the whole point of why we got into this to begin with, was to connect with you guys on a more personal level. So we love getting the messages, we love hearing from you guys. We even enjoy getting the questions and things like that. Just try to be patient with us. If you send us something, just hang tight, we will get to you. I promise. So anyway,
that's what I was trying to say. I swear to Pete, there was just the water. But yeah.
Oh, hi, Kelly from Canada. Oh, better add her in. So anyway, oh, hey, Rain Lewis is here too. Hello, the Rain Lewis. How are you?
Crystal.
Oh, Crystal, sorry to hear about that. It is. It's just, it's so sad. So sad. And this situation was 100% preventable. No way around it. And yeah. So there's that. Oh, thanks, Abby. I went with the curls again. I don't know. It's kind of frizzy though. I've been out and with Max earlier, and it is like, I don't know what the weather's like where you all are, but like I about got blown over out there. It's so flippin' windy
She
today.
blows me over every time I look at her.
Nice. That was smooth.
I did come home today though, and I come up the stairs, and when you come up the stairs and you turn, like that's her office right there. But she had the AirPods in, she was zoned, she was making some
I don't
shit
think I
up.
was
I don't
making
know,
that face, but
but she was going at it, and I just stood there and just stared at her.
yeah, and then I like catch something for some reason. Something told me to look, and I turn around and he's just standing there staring. I jumped so hard, it scared me to pieces.
Look at her.
But
Well, maybe not for you, but for me, and if there's any guys on.
stop that. Thank you. He's so sweet. Anyway, yeah. So sorry for being kind of absent. I promise we're trying really hard to get back into focusing on work and everything.
I'm not. I want to go fishing.
You are going fishing
If I can lose. I
next
am going
week.
next week with your dad. With your dad. I mean, I love you.
Yes, you and my dad are going fishing for how many days?
Chris is on book 77. Good golly, Chris. Sorry. It just floors me because I haven't
Wow.
read 77 books in my life.
Oh, Miss Angie's here. Hello. How are you? Did you get her on there too?
I did get it.
Awesome. Okay.
Hello,
We're making
hello.
sure that we're putting if you're just joining, make sure you comment, at least say hi. Because if you comment, then we know you're here and we'll get your name on the Wheel of Wonder.
Yeah.
Because we are celebrating Talk Tuesdays 1 year today. I know that thanks, Jason.
He's just trying to get me to play the video again.
Oh.
We tried to figure out a way since Jason's in town. I really would like for it to happen, but we don't have room.
Yeah,
We were gonna sneak
really...
him in. Oh wait, no, I'm kidding. He's really not here. We were gonna sneak him in though.
Oh, hey Sam.
We were gonna have a threesome.
What?
But we didn't have room. So
yeah.
This
is on number 91. Holy moly!
Are you fishing on the phone?
I think he's like, call me. I want to go fishing. That's what I'm getting.
You can go
I
fishing.
don't know.
There's Lori.
And yes, Nicole, you get to be here for it. Absolutely. Hello,
she read
Lori.
all of them in 2 months.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'm so happy you like them.
Lori,
I really
just for
hope...
that, I'm going to put you into a contest to see if you can win something.
Absolutely, your name just got on the wheel.
Sam, Jason, not so much.
I really hope that y'all like Lucky's story, and I'll just I don't know. Did I think I said it last week or the last time 2 weeks ago. You could have
just that only happened no more time. That never happened again.
I think I shared who Lucky's heroine was going to be, but I'm not 100%. So just in case oh gosh, sorry. Hang on. It's the cat.
Oh, suspense.
I know.
She drew you in, telling you who was going to be, and then she said.
But I think did I tell you guys last week?
No, we weren't on last
week.
Or
I mean, 2 weeks ago. Jason said that. Oh wait, Rain said that would be off the bed rails. That's true. Anyway, I don't know. I can't remember if I told you or not. But in case I did not, Lucky is going to end up with Ellie, who was, if you've read Playing with Fire, which is book 2 in Eagle's Nest, that was Archer and Cassie's story. Ellie was Cassie's attorney. She didn't actually have any page time in that book. She was mentioned a few times. But even with just that, as I was writing Archer and Cassie's story, she just kept she was there in my head. And for whatever reason, I just kept seeing her with Lucky. And so that's the story that's come to me. I will say it starts a little differently. I'm not going to give, a whole lot away. But
pretty kitty's a pain in the ass. So sorry.
She is, but she is so sweet. Kelly Young. Hey. Did you get her on there too? Kelly Young. She just joined. Okay. But yeah, so most of my, probably all of my stories that I've written, I think, well, actually, except for my very first one, Jake and Olivia. It took a little bit for them to get some page time together because of the circumstances of no, to actually just be in a scene together in the book. But that was because, of course, she was captured and he was going after her, and so it took a minute, to get to that point. This book's kind of like that. Ellie's not captured or anything in the beginning of it, but it takes them a minute to actually get that very first true interaction together. And I'm telling you this just to kind of forewarn you, I guess. Did you get Megan Osmond something?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss any of you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you got this. I'm sorry. But anyway, I wanted to forewarn you with it, just to kind of implore you to, give me a minute. They will get there, I promise. But I just, it's one of those things where kind of in the beginning I started to fall into my bad habit that I've had lately of second guessing everything and trying to write and delete and thinking, no, they're not going to like this. They're not going to like this, whatever. And then I remembered the amazing Riley Edwards advice of just write the story that's coming to you, because that's what we did in the beginning and you guys liked it like that. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm writing it as it's unfolding in my head, and I feel like that's just kind of the way it has to be with this story. So hopefully y'all will like that. So what
Melanie, she told me 4.
Oh my gosh.
In a short period.
Man, girl, you have been hit so hard. I am so sorry.
I think that's why we all go through crap. So our crap's no different than your crap. Anybody's crap, not you and Melanie per specific, but
yeah.
So I feel bad using excuses and be like, well, this has been a shitty week, because we all have shitty weeks and we all look forward to whatever, we look forward to. And when that doesn't happen, then it's like, and
man. Oh, hey, Mr. Biggs. How are you? Thanks for joining.
She said 4 deaths since October. So it's just
darn.
Yeah.
That's rough. All right, that's enough.
But that's the nice thing about the group, is because there's all this support. There's all these people that they get it. Shit goes south sometimes, and we need people just to say, well, it's south, but we're still here. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Kelly said it snowed there today.
Yeah, I was just ignoring that.
Chris,
Kelly.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to talk about snow, because next thing I know, you'll be passing it down this way.
Oh, thank you, Denise. You're so sweet. Denise was here the very first Talk Tuesday.
She was.
I remember seeing her name on the list. I love it. And I love that so many of you were. And it just makes my heart so
I also know that Denise was here the very first day because her name.
When the pre-order for Space closes, Sandy, I believe, isn't that oh, yep, there it is. If you can read his
it's
medical.
It's legit. Right. This hand. There it is. It's legit.
It is. She's right there. Usually it's 2 weeks before the signing that we close out pre-orders. So
and it'll be
for Space Coast, it'll be
Knockout will be a little bit longer than 2 weeks, because we're going to Space Coast, then back up to Knockout. We're not coming home in between, so we don't have a chance to reload.
Brenda, hey, prayers for your sister. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Tim, I'm telling you, he fits right in the medical field, and this is actually really good. Most of the time I can't read anything he's written. I'm like,
the reason why you do that is back in the day when we had written charts, so we had to write everything. Is that way when you go to court and they're like, says here that you prescribe blah blah blah, I go, that's not what that says. That's my writing. I can read it. It says I gave this, which is perfectly legitimate. So that's why.
Kelly Young, were you here for the first one? I don't see your name on there. I don't think so. But that's okay. You're here now.
So I'll take her off the
prize. No, you will not. Yeah, Renette, you're fine. You've got plenty of time. Oh,
There's
Kelly said, yeah,
Sharon.
Kelly said she didn't know about the Talk Tuesday until you did your talk with William Black, and then that's how she found out. So that's awesome. Yes, Ruth, you were here. I remember seeing your name. Absolutely. Awesome, Christine.
Hello,
Reese.
Donna Davis.
Good to hear that. Oh, hey, Donna. Thank you for joining us.
I'm glad that you had a mammogram.
I know. I truly, it's not that I keep putting it off. I just
keep putting
busy,
it off.
and I keep forgetting about it. It's 7:26 p.m. Apparently, my watch decided to remind me. But anyway, yeah. So, sorry. So back to Lucky Story.
Yes, Lucky.
Anyway, so yeah. So when you do get this one, just keep in mind that this is just their story. This is what they're telling me, and so I'm going with the flow. But I like it. I really do like it the way that I have it now, because I started it one way and I didn't like that, so I changed it, and then
Diana,
I thought that was good, and then I got a few chapters in, and then I did the whole I don't know, and I wrote what I thought you guys would want, and then it wasn't it. So, like I said, I went back to the whole just telling their story the way they want to tell it. So that's what I'm doing, and I really, really like it.
They are scary, but what's scarier is finding it when it's progressed and it could have been found when it was nothing.
Yeah, and I know that. I really do. I've been really good about it. I just forgot this.
I know.
So I will get there. I will get. I promise. And there's even one of the place that I go to, actually, they do walk-ins now. So it's just one of those things. I don't think about it until I am down that direction, because we live out in the middle of nowhere, and so it's I don't know. And I'm really bad too about, I am the unless there's something wrong, I don't go to the doctor. And I'm horrible. I know, don't come at me, but I don't go to the dentist every 6 months like I should, and I know I should, but I'm just really bad at it. If there's not something, I just don't think about it, because if it's not wrong, then there's no reason to go to the doctor. I know there is. I'm just saying that that's why I don't think about it. So. But I will go. I promise. Give me the limit. I will go.
Jason, if you guys knock on her office window, I promise I will let you come in and join the show.
Yeah, that'd be interesting, because I'm on the second floor of our house.
So if I open that curtain and I like to see your faces,
then you've earned it, and we'll let you in. How's that? I know, Ruth. I'm in trouble. I think you're right.
The recipe card you'll love.
Sweet.
If she cooks the recipe.
Oh, stop it. I'm a decent cook. Hey. I think you like my eggplant parmesan.
I do.
Thank you.
I like your bread pudding too.
Shut up. Shut up. I tried. Sam said you can be here but can you get up to the second floor window by the end of the show? I want to see that.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Sorry.
Janice wants Jethro. Man, we're not even at 7:30 yet. We're already Jethro.
Several Jethros over here.
Oh, I've missed it. Gosh darn it. See, Diane, I know that's how I am, Diana. But it's one of those things. It's like out of sight, out of mind. If it's not hurting, it's not in my head to go. But
what you got in your bottle tonight, Anna?
It's actually an Alani. Well, watered down Alani now. Peach Alani. It's my favorite. Don't you guys like this?
That is really cool.
Isn't that neat? It's 20 ounces, and I really like it. It's like, and I have small hands, so it's nice that it's not like massive, to be able to actually grip and not drop, and it keeps the ice warm for quite a while, or ice cold for quite a while. So I think it's the season for sure.
Are there and I lost our connection.
Are we there?
Hopefully you're back.
Can you guys hear us still? See us still?
Hang on, just because we'll get floods here real quick. Let us know we're okay or not.
I need a baby sister to go. Janice Wilson. Yes, I probably do need the reminder.
You would think.
Okay, good.
Her birthday's October 1st, which is Women's health awareness, breast cancer awareness, everything pink.
Okay, so I'll go.
She looks good in pink.
I'm just kidding. I will. I promise I will do it soon. I will.
She will.
Um,
I'll take video of her doing it and share it on live so that everybody knows.
Nobody wants to see that.
Everybody knows that it's being done.
And Rain, it's not the size, it's how you use them. Just saying. And Miss Rain, you have been writing lately though, so yay, because I know everybody's waiting for more Health Force, including me. So chop chop. Just kidding. Love you. Oh, hey, Nate. How are you, sir? Oh, the weather today's been nuts. It's been so windy.
He texted earlier. I told him we lost an apple tree. But...
Yeah, like literally split in half.
Didn't have a lot of rum. We had rum cake.
We still have that.
We don't drink a lot, like so.
No, we have that though. We should have brought that in to snack on.
We could. We could bring that in for show.
It was really good. So I bought some while we were there. We got that in Cosmo, I think. Right?
Maybe. I believe.
Yeah.
We got one in Cosmo. We got one in Grand Cayman.
Oh, did we?
Because you got the rum in the one, and you got the. I don't remember.
I don't know. They were really good though.
Look at there, Rain. She's waiting.
Oh, yep. Told ya. It's how high we can get them, right?
That's what we should do. I should have a show. I should do a live with just Jason and Sam, and then we should all do shots. Like anytime something said, we'll do shots and just watch for Jason. Because Jason doesn't drink. That would be a really fun. Probably have to be after hours and have disclaimers and. If you got Jason and Sam
that's
talking
scary.
And drunk on top of it.
That's scary. Oh, Rain wants you to bring out Big Adam and celebrate the 1 year with that.
I bet she does.
For those of you who you'd be drunk in 10 minutes. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't be on the shows. I'd just be in the behind the scenes laughing at you guys. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Big Adam, you bought that in Florida, right?
Yeah.
It's a is it whiskey?
It's brandy.
Brandy. But the bottle is in the shape of a giant penis. It's a glass bottle. It looks like a big penis, and they call it Big Adam. And it's like
got the...
big. So yeah.
I mean, it's average.
That is not average.
It pours from the base, actually.
Big Adam might knock you on your head. Yes, it would.
It'll do something to you. I have a question here from a reader.
If I had to pick a favorite risk book to like, which one was my favorite one to write? Is that what you're asking? Oh man. Man, that's so hard. I know I feel like it's a cop-out answer, but I always go back to Jake and Olivia's just because that's what started it all. And that was my first introduction even to the team. And that was the book that allowed me to get to know the guys, you know, Jake and Trevor and Derek and Grant and, you know, all those guys. And then Trish Lynn, I see you. But if we've missed something or you've asked a question, repeat it because sometimes it goes quickly and we might miss something.
Remember, I was choking earlier, so I was a pain.
Yeah, it's his job usually to watch the comments. So, and we did lose connection for like just a second, so it may have been like a glitch during that because I'm not seeing. But I just saw your last one, so hopefully, hopefully that one's working.
Because I got you on our list. I know you were on.
But anyway, yeah.
I'm looking to see if there's anything.
I have to say Jake and Olivia's probably just for that reason. And then it also not because of that book, you know, that started that series, which then brought on the extra characters like Riker and Eric and Riley and Mikey, you know, Olivia's brother, and all those guys. And then not only that, but then Bravo team stemmed from that and my introduction into Susan's world. And then of course, now we have Charlie team and we have Delta team. And so, and even really, you know, that series also, because book 8 of my original series was where Maggie and
choke on
Noah.
Adam. Have you seen it? This thing's huge.
But book 8 of that Eric and Riley story, Savage Risk, that's where Maggie and Noah first came in, which then from that coupling became my Marked series. So yeah, it just I don't know. I think I always go back to that one just simply because that's what started everything. So, and yes, it is. It's kind of like trying to pick a favorite out of your kids. Like I love them all for different reasons. Kind of like we all fall in love with our book boyfriends for different reasons. Like Jake, of course, is Jake. And Trevor was super sweet, and then you got Derek, which I mean, enough said. Yeah, and then you got Walker, and then that's Mr. B's favorite one of mine. Hey, you even said it was a good book.
Hey, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, I don't know. I hope that answers the question. I know it sounds like a cop out, but I don't know. I mean, I could go into, maybe we could do that. Maybe I should start doing that. Like just pick a book every week and just do just a kind of little highlight each week on it and talk about maybe how I got the idea for it or something. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming as I'm talking to you guys. So if that's something that you think would be fun, let me know. If that's something that you think would be boring as hell, let me know that too. So anyway, but yeah, so we got Lucky Story coming at the end of the month. It's up for pre-order now. If you have not pre-ordered that one, that one's Flirting with Danger, which is book 3 of Eagle's Nest. And then next month we have John, which is Delta book 3, Delta Team book 3. And so speaking of Risk, we'll be getting back to Risk World. And I'm really excited to write that one. That's one that I've had the idea for the kind of the plot of it in the back of my head for a while. So I'm anxious to get on that one and get back to the Risk guys. And for those of you who have read that series up to this point, John is Rocky. He goes by Rocky. So that's him. Oh my gosh, why does my watch keep telling me the time?
You keep touching it.
I don't mean to.
Don't quit touching it.
Go ahead.
I had a medical question. I don't have the answer.
What is it?
Well, Bonnie wanted to know for
when it says it's happy.
For rings of 14-karat gold, how can you turn? I had to cheat because I couldn't remember, but it's called metal abrasion. I've never seen it, but there's a condition because 14-karat gold isn't pure gold, and so it's mixed with other metals, and those other metals can basically like break down, and that can be caused from any kind of chemicals, from medications that you're taking. If you're taking a different type of medication, because you excrete that in your sweat, and then but different chemicals, cleaners, and that kind of thing, lotions. But it's not the gold that's doing it; it's the metal that it's mixed with, and it doesn't always happen. But I had to look up the name of it because I can't remember anymore. But it's called metal abrasion. I've never seen it, but I do remember hearing about it. Anywho, hope that helps. And I also saw that your back's starting to feel better. That's awesome. Just don't be silly and don't push it because you don't want it to re-injure, because it will.
I was looking at Rains.
Rain says, I wrote about a buzz in mercy.
I love that.
Why are you writing about bees? I don't know why you write about bees. Birds and the bees.
Sandy, I love the anti-hero too. Sometimes like it I have my limits. Like I can't go super dark, but I love that. Just that is that bad boy thing. Yeah.
You gonna see Lucky? Oh wait, wrong Lucky. Sorry. My bad.
There he is.
Yeah. About that. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, I prefer this.
No, me too. Your hair was short there. Oh wait, though that was after it grew up. Was that before? Wait,
No.
Was that before or after Christmas?
This well before. This was first part of November.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always have short hair though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Look at that. Isn't that the mug? Yeah,
That is my mug. Look, it's my mug.
Tumbler.
Mm-hmm.
How about this?
That tote. Well, that's pretty cool too. I don't even have one of those yet.
I wonder why we're showing that. Huh. Get back to the chat.
Hey,
all right.
Look
at those eyes. Those eyes never gets old. What, you like staring at that too? Let me bring it back up for you, Jason. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to take it off there. So there you go, Jason. Never gets old. There you go. Keep staring.
And I believe that model's name is Michael Scanlon.
Like he's got a name. Whatever. Everybody on this show's gonna call him Big Adam.
Well, that's true. Let's see. Oh, Rain has a. Did I know you had a Talk Tuesday bag? Oh no, you love the. I'm sorry. Oh my, love the Talk Tuesday bag. I misread that and thought you loved your Talk Tuesday bag, so I thought you had one.
Not a chance.
Also, Mr. B works in the medical profession. Nope. Oh wait, you or me? I'm not writing them because. Oh. I would not write them because I would get everything wrong. Everyone needs a new tote for the signing events.
That's what we were talking about, Chris. That was the picture was actually well before because the elf was Christmas Eve night.
Yeah.
And this was the beginning of November-ish when we did family pictures. So
Big Adam and Juicy Jethro.
Yeah. If you haven't looked at the shop recently, it's not a big change, but we kind of recategorize things just so it's a little cleaner when you come on. Abby did a great job.
I hope it's a little more user-friendly.
Abby did a great job of getting everything set back up for that. So she also added a shirt to the shop that my fault I haven't got it out yet because we don't have everything done, but it's the shirt that we wore a couple weeks ago, the Jethro Blakely 24 or Blakely Jethro.
Thanks, Janice.
That will be on the shop. Possibly, maybe. It's there. I just have to make it go live, but there's just some things we're working through on that piece of it. So because it's going to be sourced a little different.
Miss Abby is amazing. She is. She does such a good job.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Oh, yay. Cool. Thanks. Melanie says I need a Talk Tuesday tote with a Big Adam on it. Oh.
Abby?
Now, see, I was going to put in... I was thinking about putting in Big Adam, but then I forgot that Rain already has a Big Adam in her book.
Oh.
So I don't want to do that. If there isn't a size available, is it possible to include it in the future? Isn't a size available? Wait, for what? This is a go-to for Eddie, I think. Yeah. He has been a very good resource to go to.
Available. Is it possible to include in the future? So you need a size that's not okay. I get you. Yeah, just message me.
Yeah,
that's easy.
Yeah.
So,
and Chris, you're fine. I'm just not going to do that because there's just a whole lot of details and things that I would have to learn and
I'll get back to you.
And
I'm sorry.
No,
I was saying I'll get back to Renette, but so. She does ask me medical questions, and other authors will actually call me and say, "Hey, do you care if I?" Or they'll call her and say, "Oh, what do you?"
Hey, can you ask your husband?
Yeah, so that's. I mean, I don't mind helping that way, but to do a whole medical like a Grey's Anatomy or a ER or whatever.
Yeah, that's just not my thing.
No, and
I mean, I love having like obviously Olivia was a nurse, and like Maggie's the medical examiner. Like I like putting aspects of it in sometimes, but. Yeah, not a whole series. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that's the problem is that when you watch medical stuff on TV, I can tell you about 85 to 90% of it is just a bunch of bullshit. Like that's not how it works.
He refuses to watch Chicago Med with me, and I love the show just because of the drama, but he won't watch it because there's so many things. He's like, that wouldn't work. Nope.
Well, it just.
I keep thinking of like, okay, so I'm sorry. So the next time you guys watch a show, and he did the same thing with Fire Country. And again, I love the show. I still DVR both. I just watch them without him because like usually I watch him in the morning when I'm having my coffee or something because he gets very frustrated with it. But like when they put the oxygen mask on and the bag that's connected to it is completely flat, he's like, they're suffocating the patient. There's no air in that to go to, like, he gets so mad. And so now every time I watch one of those shows and they put a mask on and the bag is like just suction flat, I'm like, because I know that that's not right.
It's called a non-rebreather, and
But-
if you don't put the air in, it'll be a non-breather.
And that's just one example, but
It's just crap.
He gets
Like,
so frustrated.
intubating somebody with a suction tube, like they'll say, "Oh, let's pull that out," and they pull out a big suction tube, and just as the show, like Chicago Med is like, isn't that what's called?
Oh, Lisa Zimmer said that she had to quit watching medical shows because she kept yelling at the TV.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
him.
So
That's 100%
Chicago
him.
PD, I had no problem with.
Yes.
I mean, I used to be a
Chicago
cop,
Fire.
and some of their stuff's a little over the top, but okay. Chicago Fire, yeah.
You like Fire?
I have, but I like Fire, but it's just.
I mean, it's all drama.
Right,
It's all fictional
but Med
drama.
is so, and the problem with these that I get fixed on these shows is because when I go to work in the ER or the clinic or whatever, that's not how it really works. But everybody who watches the show comes in thinking, "Oh,
like this is how it should go," and that's really not how it works. So then the patient gets frustrated because they're expecting it to go just like they see on TV, and they get frustrated because they're like, "This is life. This isn't TV." And yeah, so
no, they're residents making out in the hallways, and then the resident. Oh yeah, there's a lot of sex going on in the hospital. Absolutely, that's true. All that is true.
in the hallways.
Well, not in the hallways. They sit in the residence rooms, but yeah, they'll make out in the hallways.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and the morgue and everywhere else that you can. But
ooh,
it's just the idea, like the doctor in Chicago Med, the doctor will see him in the ER, and then he follows him, and he does the surgery, and then he sees them on the floor, and then he goes to their house afterwards for their post-op follow-up, and
yeah, he's like, the guy's a surgeon. He wouldn't be in the ER.
The Resident, isn't that the one that?
The Resident I have not watched, but I would like to watch it because I've heard really good stuff about it. I just have not. I have not had a chance to watch it yet. And now we're in the middle of binging Weeds, so I have to wait until that show's over before I can start another show. And if you guys have not watched the show Weeds, I know I'm like way behind on it because I think it was back in like the 2000 teens. But it's so good and it's hilarious, and I love everything about it.
We're binging Weeds, the show, not binging Weed, the Devil's Lettuce.
No, it's the Devil's. No, it is. It's such a good show because we finally finished watching Breaking Bad.
There's anything wrong with it.
And if you have not watched Breaking Bad, that show, like I legit, Josh and I were talking today, and I was like, just random. I was like, I miss Breaking Bad. Like I miss hanging out with those characters because the writing is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. So 2 weeks
left.
Bye.
Less than 2 weeks left.
Less than 2 weeks left, and she's done with college.
All those cards go to Abby Blakely, P.O. Box 642, Platte City, Missouri 64079.
Yeah, she graduates May 4th. May 4th. So excited for her. We got a lot going on, of course. We're in Canada. Exactly. It's just such a good show. I love it. It's like, I feel like Weeds is like the calmer, funnier version of Breaking Bad, kind of. I don't know. I love them both.
Weeds is the suburban Breaking Bad.
Like Weeds is like the Desperate Housewives of Breaking Bad.
But it's like the high class, because it's not meth, it's pot. You know? So it's like
it's like the PTO.
Yeah, the soccer moms of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I love it. But it's funny. But anyway, so that's, if you ever wonder what we do in the evenings, like if we get an actual free moment, we sit and watch shows like that on our couch. That's what we do. But anyway, yeah. So enough about us. I don't know. You probably don't care what we like to watch on TV, but I just figured
they do. They care about us. You do, right?
Yeah.
They do.
But yeah, so yeah, and we do. We have a lot going on. We've got Abby graduating May 4th. Before that, this Saturday, Emma is going to her very first prom. So, so she's really excited about that. And she has an absolutely beautiful dress, and I'm super excited. She's been practicing her different hairstyles and things. My mom's going to come up and we're going to watch the Grand March and all that stuff. So that's what we will be doing on Saturday. Diana, I love NCIS. Did you watch the 1000th episode? This on was that last night? I think it was. Who smoked so much weed he peaced. That's funny. I've not heard that one. Let's see where
Abby's been trying to get us to start Suits.
I know. I haven't. Again, it's like I know. I need to start it at some point. It's just so much to do. So little time. But anyway, we've got. It's almost 8:00. We got a package. And we got a. Oh, wait though. Speaking of, wait. Do we want to talk about Messi first?
We went to the soccer game. We saw Messi play, and he was exciting to watch.
Anybody who follows soccer, if you know who Messi is, his team, he plays for Miami. They came and played Sporting Kansas City. It was the largest MLS or largest soccer event attendance-wise in the state of Missouri ever, and it was the 4th largest MLS event, I believe.
72,000 people.
Yeah, over 72,000 people there, and we were there. But they actually had it at Arrowhead, which is where the Chiefs play, because
great grant.
Oh, congratulations!
Wow.
Yay!
You know Harper?
No, stop. So, but yeah, so we went there. But there were so many. They were expecting so many people because this Messi was playing, coming in, and he's got, I guess, this massive following, right? And so they knew that Sporting's stadium wouldn't be able to hold everybody, so they had it at Arrowhead where Chiefs play. And so we get there and we're watching, and I'm not a soccer aficionado by any means, but I was less than impressed. Like, he did a lot of walking around.
He's a very what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
He's I don't want to say position player because they're all position, but like he waits for the ball to come to him. Like he's not big on making the happening, but he's big on finishing it. So he was fun to watch. Like when he got the ball or he was running into the play or whatever, but otherwise he just literally just kind of stood around, just kind of walked around the whole
did.
game.
There were like 3 times I think in the game that I was like, ooh, because he would get a hold of the ball, and man, when he did, and he worked at his feet,
magic.
it was his footwork was phenomenal. But it was just like literally, like I said, like I think it were like 3 times that I was like, oh wow, did you see that? Like that was really cool. And then the rest of the time I was just like, so all these people came here to watch this one guy, and he'd
be a horrible lay. Anyway, so the thing is that I don't care how I think about his play. He's the best soccer player I've ever seen, and in real life. And they beat us 3-2. So I guess I can make fun of his style all I want.
Yeah, they did.
They won. So congrats to them. Best of luck. But it was a fun experience. Missing most of this. Left dinner. Had to go to pharmacy to pick up my dad's meds. Good golly,
Gosh darn it, Steph. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Your husband never did message me like I asked him to. I don't watch TV. I'm stuck in the Friends TV era. The Hubs.
That's the best era ever.
Series, but nothing current.
Well, then you and your husband, Miss Rain, need to binge Weeds. I know you all have already done the Breaking Bad, so you need to binge Weeds.
So our friend Eve sent us a box.
Yes, moving on.
Sorry, I know it's loud. She sent us a bunch of trash can liners.
Becky, we liked Hogan's Heroes too.
We needed a bunch of can liners, so thank you, Eve. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Trisha Lynn was pretty bored at her. She said she's been to 3 different sporting events in the last 2 weeks, and she said her teams are not great this year. She was pretty bored. That's hard. It is hard. Sometimes it's hard not to turn into a fair weathered fan, But
I've been a Kansas City Royals fan all my life. I can tolerate it.
I
I can tough it out.
Yeah, that's true.
They're a joke. But, you know.
Hey, but it's $40 to park at a game.
And when they don't get their new stadium. Okay.
Don't Bumblebee. Don't be a twat waffle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a bumblebee on there, and it says don't, and then be a twat waffle. And then the other one says, don't be a cuntosaurus.
Well, yeah, definitely don't want to be a cunt cake.
Oh my gosh, those are awesome. Thank you, Miss Eve. No, we're never tired of all the stuff you send us, and it's not junk. So there you go.
She
I could read
sent
this one more. Here's the stuff for you.
just a girl who loves books.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Anna's.
Oh,
She sent emotionally attached to fictional characters.
I feel that one.
She sent. Oh,
oh, that's
one.
neat.
And it's got
very cool.
Anna's website. It's several like that.
Man.
All right.
Golly, you did not have to do all this stuff, but thank
Christmas.
you.
But look at this. There's a little notebook.
I love that.
Book.
That's so cute.
And there's different ones.
Holy cow. Eve, you did not have to send that many. Holy moly.
My hands are gonna run out of room.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do it. Oh, look at the wrist one. Did you show one like that already?
You're challenging me. This one?
Yeah.
I think I just did.
Oh, well, I can't see. Your hand was in front of my
Watch the screen.
Your hand was in front of my face. Nicole, that is a really good idea. A bookmark holder frame. I know somebody who might need to make me one of those too.
And she sent something for me.
So
but she did send these
gosh.
saying that we were.
Okay, I may have to steal one of these.
Said she'd be happy for us to give some of this away as giveaways. And we just so happen to be doing a giveaway today for some reason. So.
It's worth the risk. These are so cool.
This is what she told me it was for me. She said it's wrapped in tissue. It was for me.
Ah. You make a lot of noise.
I do.
Wow. That is going to look so cool in your office. That is amazing.
Look at that, Jason. Sam, suck it. I have friends, your friends don't send you this stuff.
I love it.
Thank you, Eve. That's awesome.
Yes.
I really do.
You guys are so... You did not have to do all that. But thank you. That's so sweet. That's really cool.
Found a good use.
I may have to put in some orders to have some of these at my
I got my
tables, my signings.
My ribbon. So if you
That
don't
is
know,
so cool.
purple is domestic violence.
Oh.
They were handing them out at a memorial service we went to for Dominique and Junior, and so yeah.
I got one in my drawer. My gosh.
I know.
You said so
it's
much.
Just, it doesn't stop.
We got what? 1, 2, 3, 6 bookmarks and a pile of notebooks. Oh my goodness.
Notebooks are $12.99 each. Free shipping, no tax.
Is there even a talk to? That should be.
Bookmarks are $5.99. Taking orders now.
I'm like
sorting.
I'm that kid that sorts. Yep.
You can't sort your damn clothes for me. Anyway.
Hey, I wanted, but she didn't have me. When I tried to. Told me to stay in my lane, so I stay in my lane.
How's that?
I love it.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
So let's give this stuff away.
Were you even all the way tonight?
Well, no.
Okay.
So
we'll be here for like the next 3 hours.
What we had planned. Oh, hang on. I gotta get you on here. I did not see you on earlier.
Ramona, I didn't know what it stood for either. I obviously I knew it. had to do something with something related to what happened, but I wasn't 100% sure. And so I asked when we were there because they had a whole little box of them for everyone to take one of the purple ribbons, and they said it was for domestic violence awareness. So yeah.
Okay, I got Yvonne.
Okay, Yvonne.
Renette says, I would totally. Oh, wait, I got somebody buying this stuff now. Good. Totally pay for one that has the Mark logo. Like this one?
Go to.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I
so.
don't think, unless there's. Yeah, because there's not one on the bookmarks. So yeah.
Green Bay Packers. Sorry. I like Green Bay.
What? Sorry, I'm making a lot
Blue
of noise.
pinwheel for child abuse. Yeah, that's like the different colors they do when I think there's a cancer that's purple. I don't know, but yeah, she said yes, that one. Okay, so what we got, I've been putting down everybody's names as I've been seeing comments. So if you've commented tonight, your name should be on the list already. If you haven't commented tonight, your name's not going to be on the list. But let me pull that up here so you can see where we're at so far. Maybe. This better work. Share this window. Window. Unable to share. Oh, you want to do this to me? Are you serious?
Again.
Share screen. I want to share this. Oh, here. Okay, good. Share this screen.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh, and we're even on there still. Love it when it
That's the
actually
way
works.
it's supposed to work.
This
yes.
is what we were trying to do last time.
Okay, so please look at the list here.
Yeah, I know it might be kind of hard, but double check and make sure your name is on there, please.
And you're not.
And you're on there twice.
You're not on there twice. That's my fault. As I was going through seeing names and typing.
Turn on my fan.
So it is warm in here.
Lights.
Yeah, some of you I just put your first name because you I'm not gonna get you confused with anybody, and I spelled Mr. Biggs wrong. There we go, Mr. Biggs. Sorry about that. He's so good he gets 2 G's.
Megan said that's a lot of names.
Chris, I'm sorry if you lose power. You can always go back and rewatch it if you want to see the actual spins or anything.
Yeah. You don't have to be present to win as long as your name's on.
If your name comes up, you come up. Yep. And then I always message people that won because I need to get addresses.
So. She's not sure if she's on there. I thought you put her on there, but yep, you're on there, Sue. You're yellow.
Right there. On
the wheel. Lena says, "Don't forget me."
Lana, did I not get you on there? I did not.
Oh my goodness.
But Lana, I did get you on my list of people that were on the first. Right there. Oop. I'm not backwards. Right there. People were on the first.
She's episode. Like, okay, I don't care about that list. I want to be on the wheel. Is what she's thinking right now.
You might want to be on that list. Okay.
Are you putting
Can't tell, Lena? Donna.
You gotta put her on the list.
I will.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want you to forget.
Donna. Spratt. There you are.
Yes, Sandy Kelly, you were the first one.
On the list? Huh? What?
She meant like she was at the first one.
Oh. I want to be on both. You're on both. I got you. All right. So, what we have though tonight is I showed you briefly. We're going to be sending you.
Oh, that's neat, Sharon.
One of these.
That's interesting. One of these, which I can attest, I picked that because I really like it. It's held up well. I've used it a lot. I've washed it a lot. I mean, I always hand wash it. I've never put it in the dishwasher, and it's like the paint hasn't come off. It's just held up really well, and it holds the ice well. So
I think they are hand wash only though.
Or they probably are. I mean, I never wanted to risk it anyway. So, I mean, even if it said dishwasher safe, I would have washed it by hand. But yeah. So, sorry. Go ahead.
And then we're going to give one of these.
God, I don't even have one of those yet.
And then I'm going to send you a book. And a notebook of your choice.
One of these.
And
a bookmark of your choice.
A bookmark.
So you get the tumblers, 20-ounce tumbler, a tote, one of the notebooks that Eve was amazing enough to send to us, and one of her awesome bookmarks. And we're going to do 3, right? Three people.
3 people.
So, and all the winners y'all get the same stuff. It's not like a first, second, third prize or anything. Like everybody gets.
I mean, you can run around screaming that you were the first winner if you want. Not a fan. Oh, not a fan. General restricting cup, hard to hold.
Oh, Stephanie.
It's a great bottle.
No, yeah, I said that earlier because my hands, I have small hands, and so it's very easy to grip onto. It's for me, it's the perfect size. But
she says that frequently. It's easy to grip and it's perfect size. That's what I love about her.
Hang on. Somebody said they didn't see their name.
Maybe? Because somebody said Stephanie, you're on there.
Oh, Stephanie is on there. Was there somebody else?
Yeah, Stephanie, you're on there.
But then somebody, wait.
All my current toads are fully on description. Hang on, we're...
Oh my God.
Oh, sorry. Wrong house.
All right. Choo-choo derail. Okay, so do we have everybody? I'm trying to look and make sure. Are we good? I think. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, I think we should be fine.
Okay, let's do it.
Get back up there. There it goes.
Oh, wait. Nicole said she was on there twice. Hang on. Sorry. Nicole. Oh, there's 2 Nicoles. I think, right?
Oh, because she was being sneaky. She was on in YouTube first.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't have said anything. You could have won twice.
I didn't realize it was the same. Thank you for being on.
I was trying to as I saw names, I was just typing. I was just type.
Oh, Janice is the first time she's seen her name on the wheel.
Well, let's just pick her and let her win. All right, so if you know anything about the wheel, I had no control over it.
Thank you, Eve.
I'm going to scramble up the names here. So you're going to see the names shuffle around. There, names shuffled around, see? And shuffle. They're all still there. And then we're going to spin.
Rain says she.
And I didn't, let me. All right. I don't know what that sound is, but it sounds better than the ticking noise. So here we go. Ready? First winner.
First of 3. That's I feel like I should be a pub. Or a pirate ship or something.
Ruth.
Yay! Who was also at the
Now let's look. Let's look if Ruth was, and she was at the very first one.
I remember the name.
So Ruth, you're getting an extra book.
Yay!
I'll message you and we will talk about what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to decide right now on the bookmarks. We'll figure out. We'll take a picture or do something so that you all can see what you have to choose from, and then.
Right, so now I'm going to remove Ruth so she can't win again.
Congratulations, Ruth.
And we're going to go again. Here we go. Same music. I.
Oh my gosh, so gross. That was like, man.
Got much.
So congratulations, Chris.
All right, Chris, I'll get with you to figure out which book we're going to send.
And notebook and whatever.
And
got one more, right? Are we?
Hang on.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing. This could be dangerous. I don't know what's happening. This was very unexpected, so hold please. This was not planned. I promise you.
Look at that.
if you saw the look on my face, you knew. It
Would
was,
you please?
Did you see his shirt?
Oh,
Okay, so you guys, can you?
hang on.
Oh my god! That is not what Jethro would look like.
And wait.
Meet Jason if you
Look
have
at
not met
You see
Jason.
my hat?
And this is Samuel.
It'll
Hello,
start-
Sam.
You see my hat here.
Your hat. What?
Wait, it goes slow. Sorry.
It's like me.
Slow. Anna Blakely
Oh my gosh.
and yes,
You guys need to quit breathing so damn hard.
We had, to,
Cardio.
we had to run from the street. We didn't know.
Yeah, this raccoon was chasing us outside.
Cardio. Damn,
Your
you guys.
gate was shut. I had to climb the gate.
You guys really need to look into some
We
cardio.
really didn't know they were coming. That's
She
true.
said-
No, I love it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
not so much.
There's
Jethro right there.
Not. Nope.
The deal was if we knocked on the window, we could
Yeah.
camera.
Did you hear him say that?
Well, I did, but you didn't knock on the window.
I
He
did.
didn't say which side.
Oh my god.
So Sam and I just we
Oh
were
my
at
gosh.
home when we started this. You know that, right?
Huh?
We were at home,
We were both at home.
and then he said, "You knocked
Like
on
you were in
window."
your house and,
Yeah.
and you guys just got together
Yeah.
and decided to
Yeah.
just drive.
We just,
So, okay, so for reference, Sam, how far away is it?
40, 35 for 40.
40 minutes away from us, and you were driving.
mine was about 80. I just did it in 30.
Yeah, okay.
No, about the same, 35. I beat him.
We have awesome friends. What can I say?
Eve, I don't see
I love you guys.
box.
What? Oh, are we missing something?
She's-
Jethro be looking rough, right? Yeah, no, I
You-
agree, Christine. That's not my Jethro.
Jethro
I haven't
can't
even
be a
written
sexy
Jethro, and I
guy.
can tell you that
Chris,
is not my Jethro.
There isn't a second place. Everybody wins the same thing. It was the tumbler, a tote bag, a notebook, and then a book that I'll
And a
get
bookmark.
with you and a bookmark. And I'll get with you and figure out which book
Yeah.
you want.
Oh wait, we still have one more to do though, right?
But there's not a first, second, third. That's,
No,
everybody
gets like the
everybody's
same.
on the same prizes this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Oh, wait, you guys are hiding all my, or revealing all my
This
secrets.
is why we don't let people.
Sam, button that.
That was my
And
No, he really didn't show anything. It was just stats. It's fine
all right,
You know,
we
Last
got one
one.
more winner to go.
for this time, but we obviously have plenty to give away next. For not necessarily next time, but
All
a
right, I'm
different
feeling really generous.
I'm not stripping.
Sam-
I'm not stripping.
Sam, click the button.
oh,
Click
All
the
right.
button, Sam.
okay.
Which
My-
button?
My name's not
I
on
got
the
my
wheel,
button.
Just
right?
click, nope, just click the
Oh, that
button.
felt good. I'm hot. Your hands are cold.
Didn't touch.
Sam,
All right.
you don't
Sam.
win. It's Sam.
Come on, Jason.
U.S. Come on, continental U.S.
Australia.
Come on, continental
Oh,
U.S.
you're making the Australian Canada people sad.
Sharon knows that I'll send stuff to her anytime. She doesn't. She knows.
Yay.
Janice, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I will get with you, figure out which book you want and which notebook.
Oh, you said she found it. And then
Okay.
she said, damn it. So
Well, I know I'm glad you found it because I was. Don't.
so close, Nicole. I know.
Where's Jethro?
All right, Jason. This is where I feel we're gonna do 4. It's only fair.
Yep.
We're gonna do 4. So Jason gets his spin too.
You're writing down the renters, right? Because I totally
thought you were writing
No,
down the
I
renters.
wasn't. I was totally caught up
I
in
got
the
him. I
moment.
got him
These
written down.
fingers
Okay.
could talk.
All right.
Just one finger.
Stop.
Where am I pushing?
Well, if you don't know what you're pushing, you shouldn't be using your phone.
I would hope by now you'd know. Oh, here we go. Probably.
He always did that too. Oh no! I'm calling. This is rigged. This is so rigged.
You owe me.
Congratulations, Renette.
Renette.
That's really funny because just a minute ago she said, I better win now.
That's what I did.
Wait, I forgot to look for Janice. Janice, were you on with us from the very beginning? Janice, I don't think
She
you were
was. I saw her earlier, definitely.
on the very beginning show.
No, this
No.
is the list of the people that.
But Renette,
attended the
you
very
are
first one.
on the list, and you know you're on the list, so you get 2 books, which means I owe you 2 books because you've got
Everything, which is
book.
totally cool and awesome and
So,
amazing.
You get 2 more IOUs. How's that?
Yeah.
Congratulations
You're
on your
stacking them up.
big
man.
win of IOUs. Please, guys. I'm
you
sorry.
guys.
What would y'all think? I could get these 2 just
The 3 of them.
let
we
them
were having
talk.
this discussion earlier,
I
actually.
think that'd be a
3
fun little-
amigos with Chevy Chase. Yeah.
I think that'd be a fun little get together.
I would. I mean, I'm out. Y'all can.
Off the rails within 3 minutes.
We just do it. We just
3
call it off
minutes.
the rails.
I was thinking like 30 seconds with you guys,
Yes,
probably.
yes,
Well, that's usually what it happens. Yeah, it's
Thank
usually.
you. Very generous.
Seems like I didn't know I was doing it 3 times.
Oh, good night, Donna. Thank you.
Oh
for
yeah,
joining us and
everybody's like,
enjoy
yep,
dinner.
yep,
I know. Speaking of dinner,
My honey's making my dinner. Oh,
I offered to bring dinner.
he
I
did.
know. Oh, Rain wants to know if you can. Where did you get that hat? Can you like program
He
it to
probably
say
bought it
whatever
at
you
that
want?
No, I came just like
It
this.
came
No,
just
I
like
mean
that.
like you can change it though,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
It's a surprise.
So you can
Oh,
spell her name
okay.
right the next time.
Did I spell it wrong?
Yeah. If
Did
you're
you
a number
really?
1 fan, you know how to spell it. I guess.
I wasn't even paying attention. Did you
E-L-Y
really?
versus L-E-Y?
He doesn't even know. All right, y'all. It's been fun.
Definitely was fun.
A reverse
Probably the
hair.
best
me?
show.
right. I'm just
Probably the best show.
Wiggle.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think that's what this is, Eve.
Eve,
But
I can
thanks for
assure you that's the furthest thing that could ever happen.
Oh my god.
That guy would have better chance with her than those 2. But anyway,
With who?
With me.
put some hair around that butt.
You still never told him about that time in
Yeah.
college?
I
Hey,
know.
there you go.
Put some hair around that. That's like 1980s.
And on that note,
80s, full hair.
thank you, Christy. You too.
90s, Lenny strip.
This is why you didn't get invited.
2000.
This is why you
Oh.
didn't get invited. So we're
20.
just- Okay, sorry about
Okay,
that.
so Lucky Story's up for pre-order and it will come out at the end of this month. April 29th. Flirting with Danger. Book 3, Eagle's Nest. And John, which is we don't have that one up yet, do we? No. But John, Delta Team, Risk Delta Team 3 will be out at the end of next month. So
And don't forget, pre-orders are up, especially
Yes.
for this one. So let me get Renette off there because Renette's gonna be like, I won, so I gotta be on there. Pre-orders are up for Knockout and what we got
for Space Coast,
Space Coast,
Knockout, Riders on the River.
Yep.
Yeah, the rest of the year.
But
So
this specific one is only available.
That one.
Available.
yeah, and remember,
It's
the
only
same
available.
book, just a
Yeah.
different cover, and that's the one that me, Riley, Riley Edwards, Susan Stoker, Olivia Michaels, and I feel horrible because I know there's others, and I'm drawing a blank right now, but
Just think Cool Kids, and they've got the book.
I know I'm in the cool kids group. So excited. But yeah, so anyway, same already published stories, but special edition cover, and it can only be sold at Knockout through pre-order or at the signing only. After that, we're not allowed to sell them. I will probably have some extras to give away, but That's the only place that you can guarantee to get it. So
Yeah. So it's just a thing. We will have
yeah,
some.
no, not on my store. Sorry.
We will have a very few to give away later on.
Yeah,
But that'll be
there'll be prizes, but I'm it's a contractual. It's the way that the special thing was set up between the authors, because it was strictly for knockout.
we're lucky we'll
So.
be on April 27th. Hey, you know, we're lucky we'll be on April 27th.
What did I say? Did I say the wrong thing? Do I know we're lucky? What? It's 29th, right?
You asked the question. I don't. That's why
I don't
pulled it
know,
up, 'cause
I'm
I
so
didn't understand the
confused.
question. I mean, I didn't know. the
Lucky comes out on April 29th. Well, Flirting with Danger. Or are you talking about this Lucky?
Yeah, lucky. I don't know where he'll be on the
Tokens in the
27th.
box. You just hear and then mail them off soon. No worries. No worries.
Yeah, no worries.
I think it's the wind and all the crap.
But, all right, there
Yeah.
it goes.
Okay. We lost connection again for a little bit. But Lisa, yeah, I think we're gonna probably call it a night too. I think I mean, we made it through everything that we wanted to make it through. And since we have some unexpected visitors, we're gonna go say hi to them for a while. But
And Eve, thank you again for everything.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm glad. I'm glad that you found the extra little thing. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't.
Me too.
You're just awesome. So
Yeah, you guys all are. We
We
love you
appreciate
very
you.
much. We appreciate you very much. And we look forward to talking with you guys every week. So thank you for still being here a year later. And hopefully we will all be here together again this time next year. So, but
yeah,
at the very least, hopefully we'll all be together this time next week. So I think that's it for now. But until next Tuesday, we will see you later. And then next week we will.
talk Tuesday.
I totally messed that up.
I know.
Sorry.
It was horrible. It was so easy. Just to
They
get
threw me
right
off
there.
my game, man. We love you guys so much. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
I'm back.
That's what we were.
I did that on purpose. I knew that wasn't the outro, but
I'm hot.
I forgot to change the outro. So don't judge. So
We'll get there.
love y'all. Oh boy.
Now it's a party.
Okay. Good night. Sorry. Sorry.
You want to go hang?
These guys are trying to explain to me why it was
That was a
okay.
good plan.
Just say, we're changing colors and lights and everything. Anna, what are you doing? Anna's getting the red lights on. Turn the light off. Let's get this. Shut the light off.
I'm trying to turn it off.
Let's get this party started. You know, shit.
Wait,
Anna's
I
like,
don't know
no,
what's happening.
we got a freaking disco going on.
Oh,
over
there we
here.
go. There.
Oh.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Look at the hat now.
Put your
Light
light
on.
on the camera.
Are we still on?
Yeah,
we're still on.
I'm dressed. I'm dressed.
I'm sorry, y'all. Good night.
All right.
And Renette, I know you're still here because you're always there. You are. You're all crazy. I knew you'd still be here.
Bye, guys.
All right, you guys.
Love
For
you.
real, for real. Thanks for everything. Party. Sharon's in Australia.
Hey, Sharon.
She's one of our Australia people. So
Bye.
Janice says talk Tuesday after dark. Rain's like, damn.
I know.
I don't need Big Adam anymore. I got anyway. All right. Oh yeah, that's
And on that note,
good night, everybody.
good night.